goat. Pray for the homie, he died from. I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way.
All right, no table is safe outside of Highmark Stadium because this crowd is loud and this crowd is ready for a ball game. We're just outside of Buffalo in Orchard Park, New York. Coming up, we have a good one for you between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Buffalo Bills. Jake Bates now ready to get this one started. And off we go from Highmark Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Now here's Cam Scatteroo on the ground. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, you really create some indecision now defensively.
Scatteroo on 2nd down. They'll cobble together a yard there. David Long getting the spot that time.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Chuck on 3rd down. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down. So they couldn't throw for it on 3rd down, and as a result, Sam headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping them off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting them even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
And they're facing a long field ahead of them as that kick skips out near the 11.
1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll go play action. Here's Dart. Into the hands of Knox, complete. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
On 1st and 10, here's Dart. This is complete. It's Matthew Golden. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line. Go!
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Dexter Lawrence on the tackle.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains in next week.
And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that's good for a Buffalo 1st.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
And he stopped as we get closer to our first point of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
1st and goal. They're hoping for an opening drive touchdown. On play action with Dart. Well, right side, cut by Smith. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills drop 80-plus yards and take a 6-0 lead. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Bucks to the line. 1st and 10. They give right side. It's Scatterbo. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Chuck now from the gun. That's caught by Chris Olave. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Makes it 3rd and 3.
Shotgun snap to Shuck. It's complete. Play made by Cup. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Bucks have the 1st.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Running with Scatterbo. Get some space around midfield. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Buccaneers, 1st down. A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Tampa Bay.
Going right back to Scatterbo. Free inside the 30. And in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard.
Kate, that play right there, that run is exactly why this team, knowing that this rookie on their roster, it is so hard to break away from the pack at the NFL level, but this rookie is putting on a show.
Carlson adds the extra point. And the Buccaneers tie this game 7-7. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. He gives it Pacheco to start the drive. It's a great extra effort to keep that run going for a nice game.
That run may not have gotten you a 1st, but sure, a nice little run to set the table.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down.
Here we go. 70 Timberwood.
They'll go play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah,
And I look
yeah.
at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
Flowing on 3rd. Here's Dart. This one's caught. Smith has it. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
So 1st down from the 41.
Let's go.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. A gain of 15 there. And the Bills have a 1st down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
That's Knox. He's got it. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Got a man, it's Knox. Caught behind the line here on second down, which is only going to make things tougher for this third down coming up.
Hey, I know it's tough to evaluate when you're playing at game speed, when there's chaos all around you. But if he looked around, I'm not sure that's a throw he would make again. Even one of the biggest targets, big old tight end, couldn't fight back to the line of scrimmage.
Seventh play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6. To the air on 3rd and long. Cox, this is Wade. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion, but they can be very effective when you got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route for man coverage.
They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Design bootleg here. Headed out right. That throw behind his intended target.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. Dart gonna throw again. Has him on the quick hitter. So a solid gain there, Brock. It's still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you could find a completion just like that.
Yeah, not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Highmark Stadium in just a moment.
On the set.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Ready? 70 Lions. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
They'll run Pacheco. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
That run now has put them in such a great spot, Kate. You get a run like that inside the 1st and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. Pacheco again. And this won't get anywhere either. The front held up. Couldn't pick up anything. And now he brings up 3rd and goal from the 2.
When you get stuff like that on a 2nd down run, the focus kind of shifts from getting a 1st down to just giving your punter enough room to get the ball out.
enough in time. This is going to be a delay of game. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Now that delay of game certainly ups the difficulty on this 3rd down. They need 7.
19 Tigers, go!
Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. Brings it in. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Buffalo calls it 2nd time out of the half. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Just 2 yards away, so the offense going for it. It's 4th and goal.
Ready! Panther 60, Panther 60.
They'll go. Here's Dart. And in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take the lead just before halftime. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. Bates now for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bills break that tie and now lead by 7.
14. Buccaneers 7.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
On the return, the Bucs take over 1st and 10. At their own.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looking to throw. Knocked away, and that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, and it brings up 2nd down.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target and make a play on it.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's right up next to that 1st down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Needed a lot more to reach the landing zone, so the drive going to start at their own 40-yard line. Excellent field position for him here after the kickoff lands short. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Dart setting in the throw here. And finds Pacheco out of the backfield. Finds a little room there, gets him about 3 yards. They're up to the 43.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion or at a premium in this league.
Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
3rd down, line to gain 9 yards out. 3rd and long, they're going to throw. Connects on the crosser. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard.
A gain of 9.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
4th down and inches, just too tempting to pass up. They're going to go for it. He'll throw it. And they got home. Sacked him on 4th down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Scatterboo here on the toss. That's good for a couple of yards, and that will be a Tampa Bay 1st down.
Okay, I'll give some credit to the defense there. Limited the gain to the outside, contained him for minimal yardage, but it was going to be tough to stop them from getting a 1st down as close as they were to the sticks.
19 tight, 19, let's go now, go!
1st and 10, here's Shuck. Hauled in by Olave, left side. And they won't manage a ton. This gets to about the 26. Micah McFadden able to make the play.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. They gain 11 on that play, and the Bucs have the 1st.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Buccaneer 1st down.
Working inside the red zone. Connection made with his running back. This is Cam Scatterboo. And he drives this forward to the 6.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
On the handoff, here's Scatterboo. And he couldn't get much there, but what he did get was absolutely crucial. That makes it 1st and goal.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a 1st down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Scatterboo. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
And he finds him in the end zone for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers start the 2nd half with some needed points. Cooper Kupp the touchdown. Carlson to tack on the extra point. Good on the extra point attempt. And the Buccaneers tie things up at 14.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Returning it from the 4. He's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Here goes Dart to the air. Into the hands of Knox, complete. And he takes it forward to maybe the 23. Stopped that time by Jamel Dean.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Going play action with Dart. Cut down the field, Golden. And they're going to be set up with a first down after a nice gain there as he's down by contact.
18. That's good for a Bills first down.
After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the 4th. So first down from the 41. They'll go play action. Here's Dart. Buying some time left. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something that'll go get that first down. They couldn't do it right there.
2nd and 3 now. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Throw right side, caught by Smith. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
A first down carry for Pacheco, and he's able to manage a couple on that run.
If there's ever a play we can call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
19, Tiger, 19.
From the gun, here's Dart. Short pass brought in. This one nearly moves the chains, but he stopped just shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up 3rd down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. Gets himself into rhythm, and I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
7th play of the drive now as they need a yard here on 3rd down.
Ready? Head to 60. Cut 19. Cut 19.
He's back to throw. Cut out left. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense there. They're the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body, even when you're covered, you're not.
New pistol, here comes Pacheco. And finally, they're able to bring him to the ground. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got very successful with it.
Now throw in the direction of DJ Moore. So now they have 3rd and short.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Back to throw it. Oh, man, it's not. And this does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Let's go. Cowboy 80. 60 back. 60 back. Street.
So with that play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it.
Here we go. Rocco 80.
Dart gonna go for it on 4. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
Result of the play.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Shuck. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's up across the 20 before going out of bounds.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Here's Scatterboo. And that's not what the offense styled up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Buccaneers don't want to see this one go to overtime. 3rd down, here's Shuck. Gets his running back. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up.
At the 32-yard line.
Setting up to pass. And they got there in time. He's taken down. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down. 3rd and 13.
Throwing now. Oh my goodness, it's intercepted! Picked up by Fred Warner. And the Bills take over with a chance to win this game.
Shuck's pass intercepted. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Running right is Pacheco. He strides quickly, headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. The Buffalo's going to call it 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Heward, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
2nd down run, good for 4. That brings up 3rd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
So they're going to go ahead and call the timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game. So everything comes down to this from Jake Bates. So they're going to go ahead and call the timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game. So it all comes down to the right foot of their kicker. It's a 38-yarder from the left hash. That one is good! And that, folks, is your game winner! So the roar of Bills Mafia, it's a win for their guys in Buffalo. And with overtime in their back pocket, they weren't going to lose it at the end, but they still managed to set up the field goal, and he executed the game winner. What a memorable way to win it. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Bills as we say so long from Buffalo.